All right, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching this in the future, because this will not be a live stream. It's time for a little opening. Had a birthday not too long ago, and I'd gotten some Garbage Pail Kids. So it's about time I make do and do a little bit of an opening. Yeah. So ended up getting another tin of Go on Vacation, courtesy of Awesome Sauce, as well as a pack of the Series 7 Chrome, which will be badass. And then we have more Series 7 Chrome and another pack of Series 5, which I don't think I've opened on the channel yet, which will be added cool. Should definitely be awesome. Let me just levels, make sure I'm where. But now, I had also gotten a pack of Series 5 and 2 packs of Series 7 from other family. And because I only had a single pack of Series 5, that wouldn't be enough to open on its own. So I also had bought a box of Series 5 not too long ago. And haphazardly peel the price tag off. That way nobody can knows how much I blew on the $50 box. Oops. So I have a bunch of boxes of Series 5 around. This is kind of a set I opened up for giggles because this set was not kind. You're not really gonna pull a lot out of it, but it'll be fun. So we'll open that up too. But that's kind of what we have in store. And we have Tommy the Tooth, and he's saying the odds look pretty good. So if you like what I do, hit that like button. It means a lot. If you like more, hit the bell. Know when I go live. Know when I post stupid content as well. Obviously, this isn't going to replace gaming. It's going to be posted on the Discord first. But we got to see what's going on for break. So let us enter the break chat, and let's get going. We are now officially on the hunt. So let's move some packs over to the side. That way, we can get to work. We have sleeves at the ready because I feel like we might get lucky. They're birthday cards. So we got to get ready. We're gonna sleeve anything numbered, anything autographed, everything else we'll just give to the side, etc. Let's finish moving all the tops out of the way. Apologies for the delay. You know, you could definitely tell I was ready. We want this. This can go away. This can go away. And apologies for the wire. I'm still getting used to the new card opening set. So things will change, get better over time. They may get worse. So put Tommy Tooth there for bad luck. And let's open up good old Garbage Pail Kids. Go on Vacation. Release 2023. We're going to be looking at most likely Booger Greens in here. But then the other big thing is going to be like Blood Reds, Route 66's Fool's Golds, and of course a printing plate would be very nice. Very nice. This is going to be when I realize I don't have a knife on me, but we have a screwdriver. Be safe, people. Don't do what I did. You know, kind of embarrassing. I poked it with a screwdriver and it's still not opening. Oh, okay, there we go. Trying to be safe-ish today. I still want to play some video games, so. Bam. Throw the garbage off camera. That way it doesn't exist. So, as in every tin, you get a 3-piece of styrofoam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 packs. So this box here we'll take the snack out, save it for later. We can put our cards in that. Throw the snack away. Put something that looks like this. They slipped all right out of my hands. All right. Let's get started. See if we can pull a lucky. Side note, been doing a little God of War lately. Having a blast. Goes to Sparta, kicking my ass. Alright, so we got Palmtrina. Urinated. Pooped Pierre. Rough Landon. One that's upside down. Gotta love that. Jason Beach Basin. Jacuzzi, Cascading Casey. And we have a Visit Alaska. Come for the sight, stay for the frostbite. And then we have a Wet Wade, which is going to be our Booger Green rarity. Yeah, look at that, baby. And then the Visit Alaska. So, not bad, not bad. We'll keep Wade to the side. We'll keep the Alaska to the side. These can go back in the bin. And then at this point, I should probably mute my TV because I did not do that. Oh, I totally didn't do that. Actually, I have a better idea. Take over. Assume control. Perfect. All right, back to business. That would have bugged me all episode. We're gonna move you guys over here. These cards are just glossy enough that I can still get affected by the light. Is great. So, we have Sistina, Royal Guard, Souvenir, another upside down card, Weaver, Murray Muriel, Rita Rio, another upside down card, Packed Max, Don't Make Me Pull This Card Over, and a Tiki Bart. So, we had some really good pulls out of Kids Go on Vacation, so I can't be too disappointed if we pull nothing. Like, it just is what it is. Ideally, though, we pull something. Yeah, be awesome. So we have Clogged Dwayne, Ben Snorkelin, Bonnie Ears, Manny Eater, another upside down card, Denied Denny. Actually, I'm gonna double check if I can just break him. Properties. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we'll be slightly out of focus. I'll just have to manual as we go. But we got Denied Dennis, Hunted Hunter, Saki Rocky, and Unclogged Chloe. See if I can use this to adjust our little configurations. Okay, something like that. So yeah, not bad. Get another card open. Throw away the spaz. And yes, I'm using a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat. I heard the white background was a little jarring, so we have Destiny Hero Plasma instead. Observation Decker, Drenched Dakota, Frida Rome, Upside Down card, Gnarly Niles, Spring Barack, oh yeah, Slimy Riley, Scampam, Visit Japan, tons of fun, Tiny needs to eat a salad, Twink Travel Sticker, and then Oopsie Daisy. So not too bad. Kind of run of the mill. But I don't know. Maybe with any luck, one of these will be thick. Have a printing press. Printing press? Printing plate. Just you wait. Alright, we have Garth Goyle. Hit the Rhoda. Guide Beck. Universal Ursula. Winnie Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, here we go. Hygiene Hein. So this is, what's it called? This is a yellow. So we'll set him to the side. We'll do him later. Perfect. Caught the glare, just as nature intended. Decal L. Don't make me pull this car over. And last one standing. All right, yellow. Finally get something that's not a guarantee. Cool bop. And I will sleeve all the grains after the break. I'm not that heartless. I'm only a little. They don't deserve my finest sleeves of finest threads. Not yet. Honolulu. Walker of Fame. Connie Connor. Upside Down Card. Tina Cup. Ahmad Amazon. Oh, you camouflage. Throw those away. Posing Posey. Deliver Vince. Esconding Abbey. We about halfway through the kids go on vacation. Start powering through. Space Bill. Tent Trent. Twilight Joan. Lava Flow. Beachhead Jed. Vacant Ted. Inflated Irina. Come to New York. Come for the rats. Stay for the pizza. And Vivian Vegas. Lot of travel. Lot of travel. Come for an HO2 vacation. Walloped Wiley. Cole Faithful. Concheli. Face Peel Faye. Missy Steak. Multi. My tie, my bad. Multi. Sun Ruth. Don't make me pull it over. And then RT of Massage. They're massaging. Yes. 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 Alright, at this time, I'm gonna crack open a delicious Royal Crown. The voice is a little dry, so I want to keep it up. That is lovely. I can stay there. Angelia Roma. Methane powered. Tyler Tannick. Splash Milton. That looks an awful lot like a brown boat. Half Nelson. Upside down card. Stealing Stella. Shih Tzu. Mount Everett. And of course, you could forget Clint Klinger. All right. Last pack. And then we move on to the next set. Booze and Susan. Water Ski Bribe. Water Ski Brie. Holy smokes. Leilu. Cruise Ship Jerry. Tanner Lines. Stone Anya. Or Snotsania. Yucky. Sistina as a yellow. And Peaked Pete as a green. So let's get the yellow in a sleeve. And yeah, it's about what I expected. They went on vacation. With our hearts. And they took our checkbook. And replaced it with farts. So, what do? These can go back. Use the yellows to separate. We'll do them later. Yeah. Yeah, it did not work out. That is a bummer. All right. Honestly, I think we saved Series 7 for last because I haven't opened any of that, and I think that'll be the most interesting. Deal with my garbage. Gabagool. All right, so we'll do Series 5 next. Bam. Blamp, blamp, bleep. Fleeben, 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 floob, fleeben. So let's adjust our checklist. So now, Garbage Pail Kids Topps Chrome Series 5. A little bit more of a fun set. We're going to have to flip all cards. We're going to be looking for refractors. So we'll start with the pack. I don't think I've ever actually seen a small pack of Series 5. I've only ever seen the giant-ass boxes. So, test for Lucky Pack first. Oh. Actually, that is bizarre. They're see-through sleeves. Oh. I mean, looks like everything's a legitimized box. Usually Chrome comes in an opaque package. Well, I've never done a booster pack, so we'll go through it. I mean, we're going to field the card anyway, so. Have our first going. Oh yeah, these are Chrome. These are, they have a pronounced bend to them. They feel a little harder than a traditional card. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. So we got Wormy Shirmy. This means that we're going to be a pain in the butt on the camera as well. It's just not a winning angle on these cards. All right, we can be right here. Hot Doug. Dental Flossie. And you gotta look at all your backs too. Gene Machine. Is even if a card looks like it's like whatever, there's a good chance that it's a refractor. And if it's a refractor, then that should be kept to the side as well. Alright, we got a Dottie Dribble. Nope, nothing. Surreal Neil. Nothing. Bud Buggy. And Ross Roast. And yeah, we're good so far. I mean, Series 5 is a very unforgiving set. It's not uncommon to open up nothing. Get the bare minimum 2 hits. Be like, yay! Flossy Flossie. Condo Mini. This is a refractor, so this will need to be kept to the side. Dental Daniel. Ow. Hamburger Patty. So bust out a small sleeve. Refractors, they're essentially like the same as the yellows. Yay. And then you can go there underneath the on top of the wire. Here's some of this garbage. Yahoo! A clue, ka-choo! Actually, I could probably unplug this. I don't need this plugged in currently. There we go. That way it's out of sight, out of mind, right? Alright, next set. Ooh, yucky marking on that. Repaired Rex. Thank gosh it is not a refractor. Clark Chrome. Also not a refractor. Gassy Gus. It's not a refractor. And Blue Boy George. Nothing. Like I said, Series 5, unforgiving. So now, pull open cards. Last pack out of the pack. Gassy Gus. Ooh, that's a rarity. That actually is a rarity. Holy shoot, talkie mushrooms. That looks like a yellow refractor. Droopy Dolly. 144. out of 275, which means this is a yellow refractor because it doesn't have for wave pattern. So let us immediately stop what we're doing. Throw a sleeve on that. Happy days. The pack actually wasn't a total bust. Oh, come on, Chrome. Oh, the sleeves weren't sleeving. So then... Been a while since I've top-loaded a card. Make sure it's seated. Bam! Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty legit. Alright, looking back at it. Nothing. And damage dolly, nothing. But we had fun with those. Now, the box. The box, the box. What's in the box? All right. We need to find a decent point of entry. We have found a decent point of entry. There. Get rid of the garbage. This is now going to be the long point of the video. You can see, we have a fair bit. Get your snacks. Get a refill of that delicious RC. You may need it. Move these over there. Move those here. All right. Series 5. See if we continue to get lucky. Slayer Slade. Gene Metal Machine. That's a refractor. Audio Angie. And then we have Cracked Craig. Only 4 cards per pack, so it's a little nicer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Mega Rares here. And then I'm going to put my refractor pile for now there. And then I will, what's it called? We'll sleeve all the refractors when we're done, because I imagine we're going to get a lot. So, power through. Johnny One Note. Melted Milton, which is probably a refractor. Yep. Winsy Winston. And Adam Ball. This, I think, can have autographs in it. I could be wrong. But you never since get that one unmarked auto. You just never know. Excuse me, Nat Nerd. Another refractor? You can tell because that rainbow sheen off them. Oh, these need to go over here. I totally forgot to keep track of my pile. Defaced. And then Reinforced Aeron. Gene Machine. Starchy Archie. Getting good on the refractors. Glossy Flossy. And Shattered Shelby. Gonna move these cards just elsewhere. Just about over, not immediately in my way. Okay. They got put in the garbage pail common drawer. Ah! Ultraviolet. Gil Grill. Stung Ray. Droopy Dolly. Take out the trash. I would like for us to get a high mark. For us, I would say an X fractor or above would be like, holy shit, talking mushrooms. I have a few black refractors from this set. Gold would be cool. Orange would be cool. Rose gold. Anything like about that. A printing plate, you know, probably die, not gonna lie. Def George. Mosquito. Doughy Joey. Dotty Dribble. And we're continuing. Dee shoo buddy 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 bop buddy. All right, Frankfurter. Frankfurter, my bad, not Frank. Milton. Clark Chrome. Michael Mutant. Yeah, game knows it's been what's it called? The game knows it has been the packs know it's been too generous with the refractors because now we ain't getting nothing. Except this is a refractor in my hand. I feel like it. Yeah, it is cool. Neck TV, necktie was good. Upside down Donald, upside down Mayo, upside down face, and then reparshed Rex, and then okay. Yeah, I want to change the music. I totally just wanted to change the music. Now leap between the two instead of just one track. All right, let's continue. Oh yeah, refractor. Might as well put a refractor. Well, refractor's already wired. All right. Metallic Max. Iron Nat Nerd. Hot Doug. And Wormy Shermy. Pinball. Pinned Penny. Diaper Dan. Don't you love that back to back? And Ginger Snapped. Looks like we're being eaten by ants. But we're just made out of gingerbread. We know that. But do you know that? Let's add some more music to download because I actually kind of like this idea. So another edible Ernie. Thank you, Epidemic Sound. Monopoly. Again. Top Mat. Condo Mini. Okay. So we'll skip things around. All right, we got Bud Buggy, Ross Roast, Toothy Ruthie, Iron Jaw Aaron. And through editing, you probably won't even notice when I decide to go off kilter too long and add music to the video, hopefully. Depending upon if I actually want to do the edits on that. I probably will, though. Okay. Dental Daniel is not getting lucky with his refractors. Nothing for Hamburger Patty either. Hot Rod. Mel Meal. Almost halfway through the box. Gassy Gus. Ben Bolt, which feels like a refractor. And it is. Flourish Floyd. And then Delicatesse. Do another clearing of the commons into the common drawer. Eventually, what I'm going to have to do is go through all my Garbage Pail Kids and see if I have, like, a complete collection. Even if they're not, like, rare, just to see if I have a full named set. That'd be cool. Belding. Windy Winston. He's playing right now, can't you tell? Willie Wipeout. Silver Tooth Roof. Spencer Dispenser. Fred Tread. Riveted Rex. Tanya Hyde. Zeke Freak. Juicy Lucy. Oh, look, the hamburger. Richie Belch. Richie Retch, not Richie Belch. What the hell? Cliffhanger. Make sure these look good. We got Tommy Tooth on our side. We gotta get lucky. Fred Franklin. Bride Franklin, my bad. Jules Drools. Mitch Dagger. Unbreakable Barney. I had to make sure I actually said that. Another pack of Chrome. Blue Boy George. Luke Puke. Ruptured Rupert. Jules Drools. Okay, another pack. Ooh, starting to see bottom of the case. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. All right, Dangle and Dolly. Oh, whoa, Clark Kent. This looks like a Russell Prism. It's at a 150. X Refractor. X Refractor. Okay, we need to stop what we're doing right now. We need to stop what we're doing right now. How about that? Yep, we need to stop what we're doing right now. And make sure that baby gets thrown in. Because that is a good throw. That is a good throw. That, it's not the rarest thing I've pulled out of one of these boxes, but it's still pretty gnar. It's still very gnar. Okay. Now I don't mind it looping. So yeah, there's our baby. Clark Kent. X Refractor. You can see here. We have number 80 out of 150. Yes. We'll have Clark Kent watching us now. Ben Bolt, Neck TV. Neck TV, Necktie. Neither are refractors. Let's clear it out. We still have a few packs to open. There's always a chance that maybe we get one more big hit. Though, after pulling that, I don't know if we will. And I can't be mad if we don't. Brenda Blender. Q-Turn. Weldon Fred. And Clark Kent. All right. Haunted Horus. Silvery Neil. Nasty Nancy. And Handy Randy. We got 2 packs left. And then we're done with Series 5. Tagged Ted. Dental Flossie. Actually, is this a C variant? No, it's not. Dental Flossie. Sprayed Wade. Make sure I didn't miss anything, sorry. And Surreal Neil. Wow, so far only like 1 big hit out of the box. Menace Dennis. There's our second big hit out of the box. Metallic Max. This is a green regular refractor. Is that a $2.99? You can see here that is $149, $143 out of $2.99. So let's get that sleeved now. Ooh, I almost biffed and slipped every single sleeve out of my package. That would have been awful. Oh, come on, baby doll. You pull so many comments, you don't, like, ever expect to actually pull a rare card, so you don't know how to sleeve them properly. Has this ever happened to you? Make sure it's in there nice and set. Bam. Yes. And then the last 2 are nobody, nothing cards. It's okay. So yeah, Series 5. A little bleak, but at least, like, it could have been worse. I have gotten boxes where it's like, hey, all your hits are going to be greens. Because I believe you're guaranteed, like, 2 hits in a box. But imagine your 2 hits are just, like, green refractors. It's like, yay, you know? But all in all, cannot really complain too much. We have our refractors there. Now I think we can move on. Series 7. Series 7. Garbage. Garbage. Series 7. Yep, Series 7 time. All right, let's swap it over. Get rid of our more hunts. Series 7. So we have refractors. We have jewel refractors. These are blaster boxes that I have. But, about 42 minutes. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I? Do I dare? I dare. Well, no. It depends on how well these go. That's its own episode with that many boxes, and we've already done a lot, so we'll do these 3. Especially because these are blaster boxes, so we have a chance at jewel refractors, which will, by the looks of things, guaranteeingly get 6 of. Ideally, though, super refractors, reds, would be cool as well. Get all the plastics started. So now, plastic 1, apologies about the glare. I don't even have the light directly down on it anymore. It's just, glossy packages, my Nightmare Edition. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Throw those out. And then... bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. 7 packs, alright. Let's get them all Nah, I don't want to mix packs. I wanna see if each box can stand on its own merit. That would be cooler. All right, first ever opening of Garbage Pail Kids Chrome Series 7. I have not actually opened a single pack of this. So this must be the drool refractor. You can tell because of a drool effect on the outside and because it's not marked. So that's actually kind of cool. We'll throw that to the side. We'll throw the box off cam. That way this can just capture the light horribly. And then we got Louis Sneeze. Tongue-Tied Tina. Garbage Pail Kid Music Awards. So it looks like we're gonna have music awards here. Throw the extra rares here, the music awards, and the slime will go here. Chess Mess. Christmas, my bad. A Short Mort. Okay. So I'm getting myself a little acclimated with the new packs, what to expect. It looks like, yeah, here's our next drooler. So we have Sharp and Sheena. And then Phil Grimm. Just regular Screwy Dewey. Shuffled Sherman. That's refractor though. Cool. So we are still dealing with refractors in the set. Wheelberry. Seen better days. And then Medicate. Naying Nadia. Contests of Losers. And then we got Staircasey, which looks to be a refractor. Well, I'll be damned, it's not. I really thought this would be a refractor. So it almost looks like it has a glowy grow on it, but... Huh. I'll be damned. Yeah, then the other is whatever. Well... Could have fooled me, game. Anyone want to play the Garbage Pail Kids game? How do you play that? You take all the stickers and you stick them on your dad's car. First one to live wins. Brainless Brian? Their drool refractor. I do like the effect, that is cool. Armored Armand. I was looking at Jackpot's back. Pete Seat, which let me guess, isn't a refractor? Oh no, see, that one's a refractor. Then Sharp and Sheena. There's always a chance of it like typoed and the other one was supposed to be a refractor too. Kind of like how I have an autograph card that isn't marked. So... I don't know, silly stuff like that. It makes me wonder. Another drooler with Oral Laurel. Grilled Grill. Double checking, but nothing grand. Paul Bunyan. Wonder where we got that name. Shut Up Sherwin. Brainless Brian. Monte Carlo. Hang on real quick. Grant Ant. Staple Gunter. Jughead Ted. That's a refractor. That's nice. And then Monte Carlo. Louis Squeeze. Alexander the Great. Biggest fear. Gimmicky Greg. Ooh, yeah. Contest of Losers. Wheel. Wait, what? Wheelberry. That's an alternative artwork. Gimmicky Greg. Yeah, I'm gonna sleeve this. I didn't like follow enough of the key on the guide. Even though it's not marked, the R275A tells me this has to be an alternative artwork because we've had other wheelbarrows. But it could just be the basic refractor, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So, gonna keep it to the side. Respus. Actually, I have my list up. I can see what that means right now. Negative purple, red refractor. Art of Rory autographs. Which I don't have any of that. Base artists. Art by Rory checklist. Okay, so I have the wheelbarrow, which is 275A. Yeah, wheelberry. So I have an art by Barry. That's cool. That's very cool. Second box. Okay. We got Blockhead Blake. I'd have to go through my stack, see if I miss any other alt artworks, if I'm being honest. Noble. I feel like they would look like refractor. Do a quick double check. I'm so sorry. Okay, so there's one. Two. And then see if I have three. So yeah, I actually had three. Happy I went back and double checked. Very happy I went back, and Christmas was like the first one I opened up. They definitely look a little more gruesome than the others. I should double check my other sets too. I probably have other alternative artworks. I have learned something new today. That's cool. All right. Bye-bye, guy. Garbage Pail Kids Music Awards. Another Paul Bunyan. And then Adam Boom. Okay. Have a nice Dave. I like that. Bobby Booger. Not seeing any refractor sign. Oral Laurel. Grant Ant. This is another special artwork. And Gooey Huey. Decent packs. Very decent. These are loaded boxes. Getting a lot more action than I usually get. Louis Squeeze. At least out of a garbage roll kid box. That sounds so bad. Snot Scott. This is a refractor. This is a content of losers. William Pend. Grant Ant. So we have the alt artwork of Grant Ant. That's cool. So that's actually really solid. Usually I don't take the time to immediately sleeve a refractor, but I decided to make the exception. Contest of losers. Man, this one feels thick. Is it because it's gonna be a printing plate? Or is it just because it's Topps and every Topps card is thick? Martin Marcia. Phil Grimm. And then we got Screwy Dewey. Have a Nice Dave. And Fletcher Stretcher. Have a Nice Dave, of course, is a retractor. Retractor. It's an alt artwork refractor. My bad. Hang on real quick. Haley Comet. Hang on, sorry. Huge sorry. Okay. Be good resume point. Okay. Medicate. Armored Armand. AN. See, what does AN mean? Are these other alt arts I'm seeing? AN 1C. These are AN 1As. I think AN just doesn't mean anything in the set. That's what I'm getting out of it. AN 1A, Armored Armand. Yeah, they're just basic singles. Okay. Apologies. Had to double check, make sure I wasn't missing anything. Staple Gunther. That's a refractor. And Miles Smiles. Okay. I shall send that message later. Jackpot. Grilled Gill. Cards like to stick up, on the back of each other. Elastic Elwood, which is another alt. There's another R. Hit and Ronnie. And then June Moon, which was here rather than previously. So, in the back rather than the front. Definitely feel like Series 7 is very much more giving in terms of what we get, refractor-wise, the alternative artwork, I honestly am having a lot of fun with this set. Gladiator Glenn. Paul Bunyan. Got a lot of them. Hatchie Jack. Alexander the Great. As a refractor. Busted Armand. So it's important to stack them on the same side. These cards have like a natural bow to them. And so it's very easy to see if you don't have a card going against its natural bow. It's very easy to tell. So those have been put away. Last pack. Last set. Dude's in the box. We full looped. Steve is I'm happy I added at least more than 2 tracks. The repetitive nature could have been too much. Alright, this is the last pack box of Series 7. I won't do the big ass box tonight. I'll save that one. Medicate. Barf and Barbera. Yeah, Barf and Barbera. Barbera. Blasted Billy II. Phil Grimm. That's an alt artwork if I've ever seen one. Pete C. Grab a skin. Boop-a-deep-a-deep-bop-bop. We got the protection squares like you ordered. Throw these over here. Royal was... Oh. Huh. Royale Flush. Oh, why did I do that? Bet. Russell Muscle. Staircasey. As a refractor, of course. Jughead Ted. Okay, I know it says 4 cards per pack, and I just want y'all to see this. It says 4 cards per pack, right? I have way more than 4 cards in this pack, so... We have 2... I actually wasn't expecting that. Armored Armand and Jackpot as dual rarities. Elastic Elwood. Blockhead Blake. So there's 4. Pete C. Which, as you can guess, is an alt artwork. And On the Mark. So we had 6 cards in that pack. That's why I like Guards Trail Kids. You might get a little something extra. Alright, Russ Puss. Haley Comet. Gladiator Glenn. Vanessa Undressed, which is an AN5A. That's a wild card art. And Derry Clary. Which, looking at both of these, this is a refractor. Make sure I'm stacking these right, because I can already tell I'm not. Alright, Grilled Gill. Monte Carlo. Modern Art. Cut Up Carmen. This is our custom artwork. Shut Up Sherwin. Apologies if your name is Sherwin. At least you make good paint. Assuming that your middle name's Williams. Okay. Adam Boom. Bruin Bruno. Levatorelina. Not a lot of like big, huge refactor hits though. I guess that's the part that's kind of like Fun and James. What will you reach? Oh yeah, contest losers. Refractor max stacks. I mean, we're down to one last pack, and we didn't really see a refractor. The last big thing would have been Droop and Dolly. So, I don't know. Paul Bunyan. Braided Brandy. Like, I complain, but the stack of, like, non-commons is decently high. Sheila Moore. Homer Runt. And Sticky Nicky. So, and we're getting a lot of all artwork, so I can't really complain. But, nope. No refractors. Major refractors. Those will probably be in the hobby box. But that being said, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching, before I actually cut the video, see if we can pull out every single one of our alt artworks, because they actually do have a cool appeal to them. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about them that just really hits me with a dose of nostalgia. And I think that's neat. I think that's really neat. So... the other one was the twin card. I was like, man, did I miss another? But... the big is our spread of cartoons. Not you. You just got mixed in. Sorry, I'm like totally having to sort all these. Not really sort all these, just set them up. Get the even more hunts portion down. But yeah, look at all those smiling faces. And then, friendly reminder that we also pulled at least a few. We got ourselves a green refractor, we got ourselves a yellow refractor, and we managed to get ourselves a pretty nifty X refractor, courtesy of Series 5, no less. That's a wild part. All of three of our big hits came from Series 5. That series is awful. But all of our fun stuff, our cool fun art, like you see here, Series 7. Series 7, you might not always get a refractor, but you are definitely having fun. I mean, these are wild. Oh, oops. I don't know why you got put in here, but you just seem so in place. Have a nice day, Eve. But yeah, no, good stuff. Thanks again if you made it this far into the unboxing, into the breakage. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I know it's a little rough and haphazard, but you know, it's content. For those of you, if you're watching this, awesome sauce. I opened the cards. Decent stuff, decent stuff. Now I'm gonna have to use that cookbook. Otherwise, game content. I probably have something going on while this is, by the time this gets posted, be it Borderlands pre-sequel or who knows. Maybe I'm like midway through Ghost of Sparta. You'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, catch yourselves on. Oh my gosh. Otherwise, take it easy. Catch you on the flip side. Have yourself a great day. Woo!